Well, hello everybody and happy Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Mine was pretty good, although I worked most of it. This is Lisa Freeman from stampingwithlisa.com, and I just wanted to show you this really quick and easy card that I made the other day, and I did it with my friends in a little get-together on last Friday, and they seemed to like it, so I thought maybe you would too. And I've got a little trick for you with the punch. I can't even talk today. I wanted to show you how to do this new punch, which is really cute. This is the punch, and it comes in the Elegantly Said bundle. So you get the stamp set and this punch, and most of the time, you can just do the punch the way it is, but there's a photo on page 69 in the catalog, which I'll show you right here. So it shows you how to do it and make it longer. So that's what we're going to do today. But I have a little trick that is a little bit easier than the way that a lot of people do it. And I wanted to show you the paper that comes in this bundle, well, this suite too, because it's so pretty. I'm just using one of the plainer sheets. Most of them have gold on them. One side is pretty much like black and white, and the other side has the gold embossing on it. So let me show you that real quick too. So if you look on page 68 and 69 in your catalog, these are some samples using it, and it's called the Simply Elegant Suite. The suite has the stamp set and the punch, and also the paper and the trim, which is the gold and silver trim, I think. And then the bundle is just the stamp set and the punch. So we're going to be just using the stamp set, the punch, and the paper today, not the trim that comes with it. So let's get a close-up of the stamp set. So this is the stamp set, and it's really, really pretty. It's got some great sayings in there and great fonts. And of course, we're using one of them, which I thankfully brought with me. I was just double checking all my stuff because I had taken some things out of this box to do a different project. And then I sat down, got ready to start, and I realized a couple things were missing, so I got up to go get them, and thankfully I did that before I started the video this time. And this is the paper. I know you guys who do videos know how it is. When you do Facebook Live videos and you're live, it's a little bit more stressful because you can't just like stop the video and cut it and edit it and all that stuff. I just realized I don't even have my Facebook page up. Okay, I just need to wake up today. Let me get my Facebook page going, and then I can see if anybody's actually even watching. Silly me. I am just so airheaded sometimes, but I think it's just the video, because when you get ready to do the video, you kind of get nervous. I have to like wait a few minutes before I actually start to get my my energy going and my nervousness kind of calm down. I have to take a few deep breaths. I know now that I've done a lot of them, it's not as bad as it was in the beginning. When I first started doing videos, I was like terrified. All right, so I can see my thing right here. And I can't tell if anybody's watching yet, but hopefully some people are watching. All right, so this is the stamp set, and here is the paper, and the paper is absolutely beautiful. And like I said, half of it is gold embossed, the other half is just black and white. So we're using this piece that's in there. The other side of it has the gold on it. This piece is absolutely gorgeous, and the back is, oops, wrong one, is this, another black and white. This one I think is copper, so it does, maybe it's got gold and copper, because this is copper flowers that are embossed, and hopefully you can see all that shiny sparkle. This is the back. This one looks like it's copper and gold mixed together. Very, very pretty. It kind of reminds me of Christmas paper, so you could probably use this for Christmas cards. And then this one is beautiful. This would go really well with that set. There's a new stamp set in the catalog. I can't even remember what it is, but it has like a tunnel on there where it shows like you're looking kind of through a tunnel. This would go perfect with that. And then the back's kind of gray. This is the one we're using, and this is the back. And then this one is really pretty. This one is kind of a gray and gold, and then the back is white, gray, and black leaves. So that's what the paper looks like. So it's absolutely beautiful, but I didn't want to do just a plain black and white card, so I wanted to add some color in there. And I keep hitting my microphone. I need to move it a little bit. Okay, so that's the piece we're using. So let me get started and show you exactly which paper products that you're going to need, what colors and everything. Oh, and I have the winner from the last card. So winner of the last card is Marilee Mager, or Major, I'm not sure how you say that. That was this card. If you didn't watch the video for this one and you love this card, go ahead and you can go back to the last video. Hey, Cheryl. And catch it. So Marilee, if you're watching this, just send me an email with your address. My link to the email is on my YouTube channel in the description box. So you won that one. And I did a couple other samples. So here's the card we're doing, and I played around with different colors. So this one I think was Misty Moonlight, and I can't remember which one that was. It was one of the pinks, like Blushing Bride maybe. And then this one, I think I used the New Polished Pink and the Fresh Freesia and Coastal Cabana or Bermuda Bay, one of those two. So I was playing around with different colors, and this one I liked the best. And this one we're using the Fresh Freesia, Misty Moonlight, and Coastal Cabana. And here's the paper that you're going to need. It's 5.5 by 8.5 Coastal Cabana, 5.25 by 4 Fresh Freesia, 3 by 5 of the designer paper that I just showed you, 4.25 by 1.5 Pool Party, and 4.25 by 1 3/4 white. And then we're also using this gorgeous ribbon, which is the new, what is it called? Open Weave ribbon. It's kind of like sheer in the middle and satiny on the edges. And it's absolutely beautiful. It comes in all the new in colors. And also, if you want to order anything, don't forget, you can always go to my website, stampingwithlisa.com. Here's the host code. That's a Z right there. ZKNNW6XC is the host code for this one, this month. All right, so let's get started. We'll take all these off. And first thing I want to do is show you that trick with the punch. So here's the punch. And what you're going to do, most people try to stick it in here like this and try to get it like up through here. But the easiest thing to do is just put it right straight through the top and then grab it this way. And then just make sure it's straight. Pull it all the way through until you can just see the tip, and then push it back just a little bit. And then we're going to just punch it. So that gives you the long punch. And then this piece, you know, usually I make them the same size, but I wanted this, well, I didn't want it. I just had all these scraps that were this size, and you know me and scraps, I love to use up scraps. So I said, what the heck, we'll just try it, see how it looks. So it came out pretty good. So this one is 1.5 inches, so it's a little bit thinner. So you just have to make sure you got it centered before you punch it. So center it and then punch. So now we've got our 2 punches. And then we're going to stamp. So on our Fresh Freesia piece, let me get out my scrap paper. We're going to stamp right down the right edge, and I'm just going to stamp it twice. And this is a really, really pretty corner kind of stamp. So you're just going to do it once here, and then I'm going to ink it up. This is a brand new pad. You can kind of tell the difference because I have 2 of these pads, and one was very well used, and then I have that in a different box for my class later today. So I had to grab a new pad so I wouldn't forget it. And so there's the 2, and then let me clean that off. Then I'm going to sponge everything. So we've got our paper, and I took the blending brushes, and I can't find my purple one, so I grabbed a pink one, which is fine. So I've got 2 shades of the blue, and then this one is pink, but I'm going to put it in the Fresh Freesia, and it'll be totally fine. So I'm going to start with that one and just swirl. I don't even really need to tap that off, I don't think, because it's a lighter color. So we just want to pop some color on here in like maybe 3 spots and get it really good and inked. Then I'm going to go over with the, let's see, what are we going to do next? Coastal Cabana. Let's do Coastal Cabana. And get that blending brush. And just put a few of those, maybe like 3 more swirls of that. If you overlap it, it's totally fine because it looks pretty overlapped. And just swirl that around. And that looks good. Maybe a little bit more right here. Okay. And then we're going to go to, I think we're done with this one. Misty Moonlight. And I've got my darker blue blending brush. But really you don't have to have like one for every color. What I do is I just have usually one for purple, one for blue, one for pink. And any shade of that will be fine. And all you have to do is just wipe it in between each color and it'll be totally fine. All right, so now I'm going to put some of the darker blue in here and kind of overlap just a little bit. And you can pick whatever colors you want, whatever paper you've got, whatever your favorite colors are to do this card if you want to do it. But I really loved that paper that we had in the other catalog that was the black and white paper. And it was True Love. I think it's in the Spring Mini. So you can still get it, I think, until the end of the month. That's my favorite paper. And it's kind of like this. It's got the black and white design and you can sponge it. All right, so that looks pretty good. I think I really want a little bit more purple though. So let me go back to that Fresh Freesia. Just add a little bit more of the pink and purple color. I love this color. It reminds me so much of Orchid Opulence that we used to have a long time ago. But somebody did a color comparison and it really is a different shade. I think the Orchid Opulence was a little bit darker, almost like this color instead of the paper color. All right, so then we're going to stamp the flowers on the white piece that I punched out. So what I did for the flowers, it's a new stamp. So I stamped it once and then I lifted it up and I just turned it just a little bit and stamped it again. So you kind of get like a shadow effect on there. So I think that's really pretty right there like that. And then I took the words and we did Misty Moonlight for the words. And ink that up and just put them at the bottom. And hopefully I'll get that straight. Pretty good, pretty good. And I forgot I sponged with the Coastal Cabana. So I took the Coastal Cabana and just went over this just a little bit just to give it a pop of color. So just really lightly I sponged that. And there you go. All right, so then we have to do a bow. So we're done stamping. So now I'm gonna put everything away real quick and we're gonna get a bow. All right, so if you are not a bow tire, all you have to do is do one loop, wrap it around, and just stick another loop right through and pull it. And then you kind of keep it between your thumb and your forefinger, pull it back and forth until you get it exactly the size that you want. You just kind of keep pulling it back and forth and twisting it just a little bit. Hey, Deborah. And then when you get it the right size, then you're good. You can cut it. So I'm just going to cut that here. And then we need a glue dot, and we're going to put on some, oops, not dimensionals, glue dots. We're going to put a glue dot on that, and oops, we have to put it together first. Hold on. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so we're going to start with the bottom layer, and then this goes on top of this one. And I like my green glue for this. So go ahead and put that right on top. And then that goes on our Bermuda Bay piece, or Coastal Cabana, sorry. They're almost exactly the same. It's hard to tell unless I have them together, but I'm pretty sure this is Coastal Cabana. And put that on top. And then I'm going to layer these two together so that it's offset. So I want it kind of like this. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right in the middle. And then put that kind of catacornered to this so that it's offset. at the top and the bottom. Okay, so that's that one. And then we're going to put dimensionals on the back of that. I just got a little glue on my finger, but that's okay. I love glue. Oh, anybody do anything fun for Mother's Day? I had to work, but it was a nice night at work. It wasn't too bad. We had some nice people come in, and that's always nice when I can talk. We weren't too busy, so I like talking to people when we're at. If you don't know what I do, I work at an urgent care center. So if we're not too busy, then I'd like to talk to the patients that come in and, you know, get to know people. And then when they come in again, they really enjoy seeing you again and feel like they know you. All right, we're going to put this on, and I'm trying to put it so that the words are straight. And then I'm going to put my bow on with the glue dot. And I love this ribbon. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to put it right here on the white one, the one that's in front. And then we're going to put some little rhinestones on here. So I'm going to get my little take your pick tool. Make sure I got some little goo at the end, some putty, and just pick up some of these. So we're going to do maybe like 3 or 4. I think I did 4. Put them wherever you want. Oh, Deborah, you went shopping with your daughter. Did you buy anything good? Spending lots of money. All right, so there we go. Oh, that kind of came out like a little diamond almost. All right, so there's the rhinestones. And that is pretty much it. So it's a pretty quick and easy card. I hope that you like it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will be giving this away. And I just had the winner of the other one. I said that was Marilee Major won this one, so make sure you send me an email. If you'd like to order anything, make sure you go to my website, stampingwithlisa.com. Here's the host code for May, and make sure you put that in so it will get assigned to me. And also there is a hostess special, so if you spend $250 or more, you get an extra $25 free. And there's also a joining special. If you would like to join Stampin' Up! Or just get the starter kit, it's $99, and this month you get $155 of free stuff. Well, not free stuff, but $155 for $99. Plus you get a free paper pumpkin and free shipping. So in the end, that comes out to almost $200 worth of stuff for $99. So that's a great deal. And I would love to have you join my team or place an order, either one. That's how I can keep doing these videos for you all the time. So if you enjoy my video, please like it, share it, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you subscribe. And thank you so much for joining today and taking a minute out of your afternoon. Oh, thanks, Mary. Thanks, Deborah. All right, you guys have a great afternoon. And I will be back tomorrow with a new video. I've done about 4 more cards that I have to do videos for, and some of them are absolutely gorgeous. So I will have class tomorrow, and after class I will try to get a video done. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.